Good evening, everyone. Aplo Muhindo Kidadi. Once again, it has been a while since we uploaded another video. Our partners, Tandoori Pizza, Dubai Chocolate, Airtel Uganda, MTN Momo, and everyone who supports our channel. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Apollo Kidadi Music and Band. Thank you for liking our videos. We are here, our videos and music. This very month, we are going to upload other 4 songs on this very channel. Keep on waiting. Tonight our mind is on the pattern of God versus the pattern of the world. What does this mean? When we speak to Christians or we speak to people of God who like God, they normally say, this thing is of the world, this thing is of God. That's the insight in this concept. Things that are not directly of God's view and things are the ones we call the things of the world. So there are sections of Christians who don't even listen to secular music, and they are hold up in things of God only. And there are some sections of the Christianity world or religious people who are a bit liberal. They can view both earthly things and can also look at God as the supreme leader, but they don't dwell on radicalization or extremism in religion, but they also consider the world as a good place to live in. So what do we mean here? The concept of the pattern of God and the world is complex. It has been debated by theologians, philosophers, and psychologists for centuries. It delves into the perspectives of God and the world, and here are some of the views. We have the theistic view. The theistic view, here we learn that God is the creator of everything and controller of the world, science and knowledge. He guides the pattern of nature and the world and all knowledge. The deistic view. The deistic view, we learn that God created the world by his power, will and word. But the world operates according to the natural laws without divine intervention. The pantheistic view. Here, God is in all the universe, and the world is a manifestation of God's being. The atheistic view. In the atheistic view, we learn that the world operates according to the natural law without divine creator or guide. The atheistic view is normally taken and believed in by people who don't believe in God, like most Asians, like Chinese, Koreans. But that does not mean that there are some people who don't believe in God. There are also atheists in other continents like America, Europe, everywhere, even Africa. They're also atheists. And this does not mean that they believe in Satan, but they believe in that belief that the world operates according to the natural law without divine creator or guide. But this does not identify them with Satan. Then the pattern of the world is like this. It is made that the world follows patterns and laws such as gravity and physics. Then we have cycle and rhythms. It says, nature exhibits cycles and rhythms like day and night, seasons and years, then centuries, whatever follows. Then we have the complexity order. It says the world displays complex patterns and order from biology to astronomy to theology to astrology and other studies. Philosophers over centuries came up with these ideas, which for today can be guiding to other people. Now, that's the pattern of the world and the pattern of God. But as we study the pattern of God and the pattern of the world, everyone has his own way of understanding it. And when you meet theologians and psychologists, they teach you what they know also. But here are some views I want to ask you and to pray about and to ask yourself and find guiding principles of study on how you can find an answer. We shall come to that in another video after taking your own examples, and we shall then discuss them fully. Here are the questions. Is there a purpose? Is there a purpose? Is the world's pattern guided by divine purpose, or is it random? Then free will versus determination. Do we have control over our lives, or it is a pattern of the world predetermined? Then, what gives life meaning and significance in the context of the world's pattern? Those are the questions I wanted you to look at and find a solution. Then we shall be discussing them, or you can inbox me and call me and find out if we can reach to these answers, and we discuss personally, because the pattern of the world and God is a complex topic. Then, as we study the pattern of the world, we come up with God's plan. God's plan for humanity is shown in all religions, in Christianity, Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism, and other religions. In Christianity, God has a plan for humanity, emphasizing love, redemption, and salvation. Then in Islam, Allah's plan is sovereign and has emphasis on submission to Him and His will. Then Hinduism, the universe follows a cycle of creation, preservation, destruction, and is guided by divine law called Dharma. Buddhism believes the same as other religions, but with emphasis on a creator who wants people to follow his will. Then, additionally, God expects humans, or humans are expected to care for the earth and all the creatures that are in it. And there is a Bible verse that says, the world is the earth is the Lord's, and everything that therein is. So God expects the earth to have no chaos and to have total belief in his ways. Then God expects humans and creatures to follow the moral principles of God. The moral principles of God, everybody knows what morality is. The morals. You can ask your church minister what the morals and the rights are. Then, all in all, God's pattern is believed to be mysterious and beyond human understanding. And it is rooted in love, wisdom, and justice. Then, we also learn that God expects all humans and creation to surrender to him fully with faith in order to have success or to live eternally with God. Some people, some philosophers, see God's will and God's pattern as parallel because in all religions, God is perfect and humans are imperfect. So it is seen that the pattern of God is parallel to the pattern of the world. Ultimately, as we discuss this topic, we learn that God only hates evil but likes the world. Because God ordered mankind to procreate with him, and we believe that God gave man knowledge for expansion of the universe. I mean to do what he told them in the Garden of Eden, to multiply, procreate, and act for a living. That's why we see people, all humans, trying to make both ends meet and developing the universe. This does not mean that God's plan is against development, but he expects people to rely on him. Thank you.